Did you know Rohit Sharma is just 2 sixes away from setting a world record? Also, Australian women's team revealed their new head coach. Hello viewers, good evening to all. With the intention to provide news on cricket developments, Stumps and Bales has once again come up with some latest happenings in the cricketing world for you exclusively. Before getting into the details, let me sign into the show by introducing your host for today, myself, Harshini Bharadwaj. Moving on, today we will be looking at the top 7 cricket developments that are making some news. So without any further delay, let's get into more details and see what's happening in the cricket world. First off, we have New Zealand revealing their squad for the T20 World Cup. New Zealand Cricket named the 15-man squad for the 2022 T20 World Cup, which will be held in Australia in October-November. The team will be led by Kane Williamson. Devon Conway will be the primary wicket keeper. The team includes Martin Guptill, who will be the first New Zealander to play in all 7 men's T20 World Cups. Finn Allen and Michael Bracewell have been picked for their first senior World Cups, and they are only new faces from the team that reached the final of the last year's event in the United Arab Emirates. Squad: Kane Williamson, Finn Allen, Trent Boult, Michael Bracewell, Mark Chapman, Devon Conway, Lockie Ferguson, Martin Guptill, Adam Milne, Derry Mitchell, Jimmy Neesham, Glenn Phillips, Mitchell Santner, Ish Sodhi and Tim Southee. At number 2, we have spin wizard Rashid Khan celebrates its 24th birthday today. Rashid Khan, perhaps the best leg spinner in the game, turns 24. Birthday greetings are coming in from all around. The cricket player from Afghanistan has over the years developed into a world celebrity. With the ball in hand, there isn't much Rashid can't do, whether it's limiting the scoring rate or frequently getting wickets. As the magical bowler turns a year older, in the 2017 season, Rashid Khan played in his first game in the Indian Premier League (IPL). The Afghan leg spinner quickly cemented his dominance in IPL, and it didn't take long. For Sunrisers Hyderabad, Rashid took 2 wickets in his first game. He has played 92 IPL matches and claimed 112 wickets at an economy of 6.38. Rashid amazed 19 wickets in this year's IPL to help Gujarat Titans win their first championship. On the third wave, we have Rohit Sharma, who is just 2 sixes away from setting another World Cup. The India-Australia series pits 2 unbeaten teams against each other in terms of bilateral series. Australia played 3 bilateral series after the World Cup in 2021 and won all 3. In contrast, India had 6 wins and 1 tie out of their 7 games. The Indian captain is now aiming for a world record, and despite all the confusion surrounding his shape and quickness, it currently appears to be within his grasp. The Indian captain will overtake everyone if the shortest format of the game as the leading 6-hitter if he hits 2 sixes against Australia today. Martin Guptill now owns the record for most sixes hit at 172. With 171 sixes, Rohit is just 2 sixes away from reaching his goal, which is quite realistic for the Indian captain. On the 4th, we have Shelly Nischik handed a 4-year deal as new Australia's head coach. Cricket Australia announced on Tuesday that Shelly Nischik has been named as the head coach of the Australian women's squad. Since joining as an assistant under Matthew Mott in 2018, the 45-year-old has been a part of that group. She previously served as the interim coach after Mott's term ended during the 2022 World Cup. In her 7 years international playing career, which spanned from 2004 to 2011, Nischik played in 6 tests, 80 ODIs and 36 T20s. Since her retirement, Nischik has held several coaching positions with South Australia and Adelaide Strike. On the 5th, we have Rohit Sharma scored his first T20 half-century 15 years ago on this day. Rohit Sharma scored his maiden international 50 on this day 15 years ago, and it came against South Africa at the T20 World Cup. India struggling at 33 per 3 when he arrived, then soon 61 per 4. He and MS Dhoni built a match-winning partnership. He was man of the match for this innings. Next up, we have new rules in cricket as introduced by ICC. New regulations for international cricket to be applied on October 1st were made public by the International Cricket Council on Tuesday. The revised regulations will be used at the Men's T20 World Cup in Australia to be held next month. The changed rules were suggested by the Ganguly-led Men's Cricket Committee, which MCC updated in the third edition of the 2017 Code of the Laws of Cricket. One of the new regulations is that an entering batsman in Tests and ODIs must be prepared to take a strike within 2 minutes. After a player is out-caught, a new batter will take the strike even if they cross the other batter before the catch was taken, among others. Last but not least, we have South Africa's T20 League Auction. A meteoric rise in T20 cricket has been sustained through the new T20 League. South Africa 20 that held its inaugural auction on Monday, 19th September. With this, the franchises appear to have decided on their final roster. The 2020 Cricket Franchise League in South Africa will conduct its inaugural session in 2022 to 2023. The league is scheduled for January through February 2023. The auction for the first season of South Africa's 20 League included up to 314 players. All 6 teams participated in the action-packed auction process, where some major names started bidding wars while others, including national team leaders Themba Bavuma and Dean Elgar, were passed over. Tristan Stubbs, a South African batting prodigy, set off a frenzy of bidding when Sunrisers Eastern Cape acquired his services for an astounding 9.2 million rand. That is all for today. If you like the video, please like, share and subscribe to our YouTube channel Stumps and Bales. Also, don't forget to follow us on social media handles mentioned in the description below. We will see you next time. Until then, bye bye and take care.